Assalamu alaikum everyone. I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. So first of all, let me introduce you what I will be uploading on this channel. So as we all know that English has always been a headache for competitive exams aspirants and especially the vocabulary portion. So recently FPSC has approved screening test and English portion carries 50 marks. Related to that, I have watched a video of CSP Sarvakar Hassan, and he said that most probably English and ability portion will be make or break point in screening test. And for vocabulary, he suggested that Don's vocabulary would be enough. After that, I have started extracting words from Dawn articles, finding their meanings, synonyms, and antonyms. Believe you in me that it's a hectic process. So I thought it would be great to post vocabulary on YouTube so that all of you can reap benefits from this. So let's start our first video. And today I will be uploading vocabulary from Dawn articles of 28th November 2021. Our first word is encroaching, which is a verb and also a noun. एंड इट्स उर्दू मीनिंग इज़ मुदाखलत करना, दखल देना, मतलब किसी के काम में मुदाखलत करना या दखल देना. एंड इट्स मीनिंग इन इंग्लिश इज़ encroaching is a present participle for to intrude on someone else's territory, rights, business or personal affairs. As base word of encroaching is encroach. तो encroaching जो है वो present participle है word encroach का. इसके synonyms हैं intruding, interloping, stepping on someone's toes, impingement, and its antonyms are keep off, comply with, conform to, and facilitate. Our second word is it's a verb and its meaning is इशारों में कहना या हवाला देना. Its meaning is to refer to something indirectly or by suggestion, and its synonyms are imply, insinuate, make reference, or appertain. And its antonyms are conceal, halt, withhold, and avow. Third word is inexplicably, and inexplicably is an adverb which means that नाकाबिले तशरीह तौर पर, मतलब जिसको आप बयान ना कर सकें. So its meaning is in a way that cannot be explained or accounted for. And synonyms are mysteriously, unfathomably, arcanely, and opaquely. So let's see its antonyms. And antonyms are comprehensively, coherently, luminously, and explicitly. Our fourth word is spur. Spur can be used as a noun and as well as a verb. And its Urdu meaning is तहरीक देना, तरगीब देना, किसी को उकसाना या दिल बढ़ाना. And its meaning is something or someone that makes a process easier or faster. Its synonyms are speculum, stimulus, catalyst, and provocation. Antonyms are impediment, dissuasion, restraint, and encumbrance. Our fifth word is bogged down. Bogged down can be used as an adjective and as a verb, and its Urdu meaning is दलदल में फंस जाना, फंसा देना या किसी चीज़ में फंस जाना. And its meaning bogged down can be used as an idiomatic or figurative expression, and its meaning is burdened or weighed down, especially by a mass of something unpleasant. And synonyms are lodged, jammed, trapped, or obstructed. And its antonyms are free, unrestricted, unimpeded, and untrammeled. एंड लेट मी टेल यू वन थिंग कि अनट्रैमल अगर आप कहीं पे देखेंगे तो कहीं पे इसमें डबल एल होगा और सिंगल एल होगा. बहुत से ऐसे वर्ड्स होंगे इस मतलब वीडियो के अंदर जिसके अंदर थोड़े बहुत आपको स्पेलिंग्स का इशू लग रहा होगा. एंड दैट इज़ नॉट बेसिकली अ स्पेलिंग प्रॉब्लम, इट्स जस्ट अ डिफरेंस बिटवीन अमेरिकन इंग्लिश एंड ब्रिटिश इंग्लिश. तो अमेरिकन इंग्लिश के स्पेलिंग्स और ब्रिटिश इंग्लिश के स्पेलिंग्स में जो थोड़ा डिफरेंस है सिर्फ ही वो आपको उसकी वजह से इसमें इशू लगेगा. और एक बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ ये है कि जब भी आप अपना पेपर करें तो उस पेपर में वाइल राइटिंग इंग्लिश आप एक चीज़ का ख्याल रखें कि आप अपने पेपर के स्टार्ट से एंड तक अगर आपको अपना जो इंग्लिश का एक्सप्रेशन रखना है, कीप इट इन ब्रिटिश इंग्लिश और अमेरिकन इंग्लिश। मतलब अगर आप कोई स्पेलिंग्स अगर यूज़ कर रहे हैं तो उनको थ्रू आउट या तो आप ब्रिटिश इंग्लिश में लिख सकते हैं या अमेरिकन इंग्लिश में। दिस इज़ रियली वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन competitive एग्ज़ाम्स। और नंबर 6th वर्ड इज़ डिक्रिपिट विच इज़ एन एडजेक्टिव एंड इट्स उर्दू मीनिंग इज़ नकारा या शकिस्ता, और इट्स इंग्लिश मीनिंग इज़ worn out or ruined because of age or neglect. Synonyms are dilapidated, ramshackle, shabby and crumbling. Its antonyms are firm, pristine, stout and stalwart. एंड दैट 7th वर्ड इज़ एक्लोन विच इज़ अ नाउन, और इसका मतलब ये होता है कि किसी मर्तबे, तबके या इख्तियार का दर्जा। मीनिंग इसका क्या होगा इंग्लिश में? अ लेवल और रैंक इन एन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, अ प्रोफेशन और सोसाइटी। किसी भी सोसाइटी, प्रोफेशन या किसी भी जगह पे आपका लेवल या रैंक। और इसके सिनोनिम्स क्या होंगे? सोशल हायरार्की, स्ट्रेटम्स, डिपार्टमेंट्स एंड असॉर्टमेंट्स। और एंटोनिम्स इसके होंगे डिसऑर्गेनाइजेशन, सेमनेस, ill repute and unemployment. Our next word is mimed and it can be used as adjective और verb, और इसका उर्दू में मीनिंग है अपाहिज करना, हाथ पैर काट डालना। एंड इट्स इंग्लिश मीनिंग, जैसा कि एक वर्ड को हम लोग डिफरेंट तरीक़ों से यूज़ कर सकते हैं, इसलिए जो पॉसिबल इसके मीनिंग्स हैं यहाँ पे मैंने मेंशन कर दिए हैं। इसका मीनिंग क्या होगा? टू कॉज परमानेंट लॉस ऑफ फंक्शन ऑफ अ लिम्ब और पार्ट ऑफ द बॉडी, to injure, destroy or severely damage by cutting or slashing. और synonyms क्या होंगे इसके? mangled, injured, mutilated, shattered. और antonyms होंगे इसके fit, healthy, unscathed और non-crippled. Our next word is abysmal. Abysmal is an adjective जिसका मीनिंग होता है ख़राब, बहुत बुरा, गहरा या नाकाबिले पैमाइश। मीनिंग क्या होंगे? एक्सट्रीमली बैड, एक्सटेंडिंग डीप और वेरी फार। में आते हैं हमारे पास थॉरो, संकन, नेवर एंडिंग और बॉटमलेस। और इसके एंटोनिम्स में हमारे पास आएंगे शैलो, सुपरफिशियल, एक्सट्रिंसिक और सरफेस। Our next word is dilapidated, which is also an adjective and a verb, and its Urdu meaning is टूटा फूटा, शिकस्ता, खस्ता हाल। और इसका इंग्लिश मीनिंग होगा having fallen into a state of disrepair or deterioration, especially through neglect. And its synonyms are decayed, deteriorated, damaged or broken down. And antonyms are pristine, immaculate, unsullied or tidy. सो नेक्स्ट वर्ड इज़ रेटिसेंस। रेटिसेंस जो है वो एक नाउन है जिसका मतलब है कम गोई या छुपाओ या कोई चीज़ छुपाना। एंड इट्स मीनिंग इज़ द अवॉइडेंस ऑफ सेइंग टू मच, द स्टेट और करेक्टरिस्टिक ऑफ बीइंग सीक्रेटिव। सो सिनोनिम इज़ रिजर्व, डिफिडेंस, timidity and confidentiality. And when we'll see its antonyms are loquaciousness, willingness, garrulousness and openness. Our next word is refurbishment. Refurbishment is a noun which means नए सिरे से चमकाने का अमल या किसी चीज़ की साफ सुथराई. Its meaning is the renovation and redecoration of something, especially a building. So synonyms are overhaul, remodeling, repair and revampment. Antonyms are damage, destruction, dilapidation and impairment. Next word is haulage. Haulage is a noun which means खींचने का अमल, घसीटने का अमल, and its English meaning is the grip of a tire on a road or a wheel on a rail, the conveying of goods or passengers from one place to another. And its synonyms are grip, transport and carriage. Antonyms are slipperiness, hold, stagnation and possession. Next word is amiss, which is an adjective and an adverb, and its meaning is गलत अंदाज से या नामुनासिब तरीके से. Its English meaning is inappropriate for a given situation or occasion, deserving censure or condemnation. Its synonyms are wrong, astray, adrift, and off beam. Antonyms are perfect, felicitious, impeccable, and flawless. Its meaning is next word is intricacies. Intricacy is a noun and intricacies is a plural of intricacy, which means पेचीदगी, उलझाव, उलझी हुई चीज़. And its meaning is the quality of being difficult to understand or vague in meaning. A mistake arising from a result from or resulting in confusion. So synonyms are convolutions, particularities, subtleties, and complexities. Its antonyms are plainness, simpleness, simplicities, and calms. Next word is eponymous. Eponymous is an adjective which means नाम दहिंदा या कोई हकीकी शख्स के नाम से किसी चीज़ को मौसूम किया जाए, किसी चीज़ को उससे जोड़ दिया जाए. So its meaning in English is of, relating to, or being the person or entity after which something or someone is named. So its synonyms are titular, designative, after whom something is named, and counterfeit. Its antonyms are its antonym is anonymous. So let's see our next word, which is discrepancy, and it's a noun which means फ़र्क या इख्तलाफ, किसी चीज़ में फ़र्क होना या किसी चीज़ में इख्तलाफ होना. So its meaning is an inconsistency between facts or sentiments, the characteristic of being diverse or multifarious, an ambiguity or law or a set of rules. And its synonyms are inconsistency, multifariousness, loophole, and defect. And its antonyms are alikeness, harmony, compatibility, and correlation. Our next word is rampant. Rampant is an adjective which means मुतशद्दिद होना, मतलब तशद्दुद करना, वहशियाना, या किसी चीज़ पर जिस पे बेरोक टोक, जिसके ऊपर कोई रोक टोक ना हो. And meaning is no restrained or held in check, forceful, intense, or vehement in action or performance. So its synonyms are unbridled, uncurbed, violent, and boisterous. And its antonyms are bridled, constrained, meager, and moderate. Our next word is nomenclature, which is a noun, and its meaning is naam rakhne ka asool. Its meaning in English is a system of words used to name things in a particular discipline. So synonyms are jargon, vocabulary, taxonomy, and label. And its antonyms are real name, given name. And let's see our next word, which is bludgeon. And bludgeon is a noun and a verb. And bludgeon क्या होता है? ये एक डंडा होता है. डंडे को हम bludgeon कहते हैं. Meaning a thick stick with a heavy end used as a weapon to strike or hit with something hard, usually on the head. Bludgeon एक ऐसे डंडे को कहते हैं जिससे, या ऐसे हथियार को कहते हैं जिससे आप किसी दूसरे को स्पेशली मतलब ज़्यादातर उसके सर पे मारने के लिए हम इस्तेमाल करते हैं. Synonyms में आएगा club, truncheon, hit, and slam. And antonyms में है surrender, pat, adorn, and cure. Our next word is dissent, which is a noun and a verb, and its meaning is एतराज़ करना या एक राय ना होना. So its meaning in English is the holding or expression of opinion with those commonly or officially held to express an objection to what someone has said or done. So its synonyms are disagreement, dissension, non-concurrence, and bone of contention. और antonyms में क्या होगा? harmony, accord, unanimity, and compliance. Our next word is conferral, and conferral is a noun जिसका मतलब होता है अताशुदा या मुशावरती. और इसका इंग्लिश में मीनिंग होगा the act of ceding or relinquishing something. और synonyms क्या होंगे इसके? synonyms होंगे bestowal, presentation, disposal या handover. और antonyms में होंगे इनके forfeit, loss. And next word is mold. Mold is an adjective and a verb which means नरम करना, मुतालिया करना, गौर व फिक्र करना. और इसका इंग्लिश में मीनिंग होगा टू थिंक अबाउट समथिंग डीपली और सीरियसली, ये मुताला करना और गौर व फिक्र करना हो गया इसका मीनिंग। और टू प्रिपेयर फूड फॉर कंजम्पशन यूजुअली यूजिंग हीट, दिस इज़ नरम करना, ठीक है। सो synonyms are flavored, reasoned, brainstormed and considered, and antonyms are advanced, dismissed, ignored and neglected. Next word is redress, which is a verb and also a noun, and its meaning in Urdu is ठीक करना, दुरुस्त करना या किसी चीज़ की तलाफ़ी करना, and English meaning is to remedy or set right an undesirable or unfair situation, and remedy or compensation for a wrong or grievance. और इसके synonyms हैं rectify, amend, reform and regulate. Antonyms damage, break, wreck and spoiling. Our next word is cold shouldered, जो कि एक verb है, and its meanings are बर्ताव में सर्द मोहरी की और नज़रअंदाज करने का खुला इजहार, and its meaning in English is to snub or make someone feel unwelcome. Synonyms are ostracized, excommunicated and rejected, blacklisted. Antonyms are included, visited, called in on and paid a visit. Word number 26 is revamped, and revamped is a verb which means पेवंद लगाना या दोबारा तामीर करना, and its meaning in English is to have made something into something else, to give a new and improved form, structure or appearance to. And its synonyms are altered, reworked, remodeled and fashioned, and its antonyms are preserved, sustained, left unchanged and debuffed. So word number 27 is replete, which is an adjective and determiner, and its meaning is laborious या भरा हुआ, और इंग्लिश में इसके मीनिंग है existing in large amounts or numbers with everything included and nothing missing or absent. So synonyms are abounding, crowded, stuffed and jam-packed, and antonyms are barren, empty, minimal and rare. Our next word is beefing up. Beefing up can be used as a verb and a noun, which means मजबूत करना या कुव्वत में इजाफा करना, and its meaning is to increase in quantity, value or degree, the action of strengthening the defenses or security of a country or of something. And synonyms are strengthening, fortifying, toughening and reinforcing. Antonyms are decreasing, diminishing, weakening. Our next word is ploy. Ploy is a noun, moham ya chalbazi, and its meaning in English is a crafty and typically underhanded means to achieve one's aims, and a hidden problem or disadvantage in an apparently ideal situation. And its synonyms are trick, dodge, flim flam and pitfall. Its antonyms are frankness, sincerity, candor and benefit. Our next word is underscore. Underscore is a verb and also a noun, which means अल्फाज के नीचे ख़त खींचना, ज़ोर देना, नुमायां करना, उभारना, अहमियत ज़ाहिर करना. And its meaning in English is to emphasize, stress or indicate the importance of a long, narrow mark or band. Synonyms में आ जाएगा spotlight, point to, focus attention on, substantiate, and antonyms में आ जाएगा underestimate, depreciate, overlook and downgrade. Our next word is mayhem, which is a noun and a verb, and it means zarb shadid. Meaning in English is the shedding or spilling of blood as part of war or conflict, to cause permanent loss of function of a limb or part of the body. And its synonyms are chaos, turmoil, bloodshed and warfare. And its antonyms are harmony, order, calmness and contentment. Our last word is rot, which is an adjective and a verb, and its meanings are कार्रवाई करना, मेहनत से मुकम्मल करना. Its meaning in English is finished or having been brought to an end, to exploit someone for one's own benefit, especially in an underhanded way. And its synonyms are molded, influenced, abused, and played upon. Antonyms are confused, disoriented, babied, and gone easy on.